New satellite imagery that was made public on October 17th shows that Russia is engaged in major upgrades of its military installations in Kaliningrad. Kaliningrad is not geographically connected to the rest of Russia. It lies about 650 miles west of Moscow, and it shares borders with Poland and Lithuania. So this Russian territory really lies right on NATO's doorstep. And because of that, Kaliningrad is an area that has long been of concern to European nations. That concern is mostly because of all of the military hardware and weaponry that the Russians have deployed there. Kaliningrad is home to Russia's Baltic Sea Fleet. It's also known to have a nuclear weapons storage bunker. And now, new satellite imagery from ImageSat International, which was shared with CNN, shows that significant modernizations are happening in at least 4 of Russia's military bases in Kaliningrad. The developments include major upgrades to Kaliningrad's nuclear weapons site and also a major expansion of the Primorsk port. The images also show Russia significantly upgrading the Chekholovsk air base and building a new railway and 40 new bunkers. So this is a major buildup of Russian military installations, and it's happening right inside the heart of Europe. And the real significance of these developments by Vladimir Putin's Russia is the effect that it will have on Europe. Almost 15 years ago, just after Vladimir Putin had manipulated an election in order to ensure his continued power, Trump editor-in-chief Gerald Flurry said that those kinds of acts of Russian behavior would frighten Europe into uniting. At that time, Mr. Flurry wrote, "Russian elections have recently moved President Vladimir Putin much closer to becoming a dictator. This strikes intense fear in Europe. The Europeans still remember how violent Russia was in World War II, and Russia is a close neighbor with massive piles of nuclear weapons. The Russian election is triggering a fear that will hasten the uniting of the European Union. A more dictatorial Russian government is coming fast, and you need to know where it is leading." Mr. Flurry explained that his forecast was based on Bible prophecy. He quoted parts of Daniel chapter 11, which say tidings out of the east and out of the north would trouble a power called the King of the North. And Mr. Flurry explained that this is about modern-day Russia and other Asian powers frightening and troubling modern-day Europe. In the 15 years since that was written, Vladimir Putin's Russia has only grown more dictatorial and more provocative. And the combined effect of all these provocations and all this increased aggression, including the new military upgrades in Kaliningrad, is working to unite Europe. For more insight into what the future holds for Russia and for Europe, please order a free copy of Mr. Flurry's booklet, The Prophesied Prince of Russia.